I tried getting a 3-star ending in Fnaf's Into the Pit, and then asking Steam for a refund. If you're not familiar, Steam's refund policy says that if I have under 2 hours of playtime in any game, they can refund it. Simple. In my last video, I got all of the achievements in the game, which took over 30 hours, so I consider myself pretty good at the game at this point. So, to get started, I had to make a brand new Steam account. With that done, I just had to buy the game. Okay. I created a new save file and just prepared myself. To get a 3-star ending, there's a few things that we have to do. We have to repair all the arcade machines and play them. We have to get all 5 dad items, including the strange photo, and play all 3 secret minigames. So to start the run, I decided to go for the first secret minigame, which is really time consuming. You have to interact with this candy machine 100 times, which is just terrible. Okay, we got it. What time are we on? 4 minutes. Oh my god. What a waste of time. But after 4 minutes, we finally got it, so no big deal. We play through the game collecting the items it asked us to, and we move on. With one of the longer parts of the run down, I felt pretty good. And next, I wanted to collect some of the parts for the arcade machines. So after beating the tutorial as fast as I could, meeting Spring Bonnie for the first time, we moved on to the first night. We played through night 1 normally as there wasn't much to do here. We lured Spring Bonnie out, got the phone, called our mother, hid from Spring Bonnie, and then ended the night. We headed straight to the pizzeria, which is where we'd find a lot of our first arcade parts. When we got there, we picked up the space age speakers, the electron gun, the power supply, and the control panel. There would be more to get later this night, but we'd have to go through the ball pit first. And once we did, we headed straight to the kid stuck in the endoskeleton. We talked to him as quickly as possible and went back to Jeff to get the basement key. This was needed to progress the story, but we'd also end up getting another arcade part and our first dad item, the wallet. To get the basement key, we just had to take the trash out for Jeff and bring it to the mill. But in the mill, there's also another arcade part, which we quickly got and headed back to the pizzeria. After talking to Jeff and getting the key, all we had to do is go get our bits. Yeah, we get a breaker. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. There's the dad's wallet. We can get in here now. No need for the flashlight, just pick that up. With nothing else to do on night 1, we released the kid from the endoskeleton and went back home. We woke up on day 2, petted Jinx, and went down to get the next arcade part, which I missed on night 1. If you go into the basement, there's 2 collectible items here. One is for the arcade and the other is the rope, which helps you escape the house. The rope was off limits in the morning, unfortunately, but I still got the part and we moved on. After going to school and enduring all the cutscenes, we immediately went to the second classroom to pick up the next arcade piece. More part to get after this, which is freaking epic. With this, there was only 1 arcade piece left to get in Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria on night 3. So when night came, we escaped the house using the ladder and returned to the pizzeria. Nice. Oh my god, so exciting. This is so much fun. Ooh. Oh, I'm hyped up for this. I decided then that it would be best to put all the arcade pieces I already got into the arcade machines. I was going to wait till the end, but it cleared up my inventory, which is kind of necessary because the inventory kind of sucks in this game. It's hard to go from like item to item. And when you pick up a new item, it could be like just in the middle for some reason. I don't know. Sometimes I got messed up with keys and stuff because you're trying to open a door quick time. And guess what? You can't because the key is like the 3rd item in for some reason. I just picked it up. So... anyway, rant over, but look, we put all the pieces in that we had, there was only 1 left. We entered the pit and went to deal with Chica. I had already picked up the rat trap earlier at the mill when I got the other arcade piece, so this wasn't too bad. We just put the rat trap down and went to the top room. This was because there was another dad item waiting for us in there. We picked that up, got the pizza, lured Chica out, and continued. Okay. Day 3 wasn't that eventful as there was nothing really to pick up, so I went through it as fast as I could. I do like the little detail though that when the dad only looks at you, his eyes go blue, but when the wife is in the picture, he stops. Half an hour and we're on day 3. We are making, I think, pretty good time. We still have to do the mini games. That's my only qualm with this really, but we helped out our principal, grabbed a couple items that would help us progress the story, and headed back home. This time I escaped using the rope in the attic. We are just gonna go straight to fucking attic. Fuck 'em. And we headed back to the pizzeria. where we find our final arcade piece and our next dad item. Once we got there, I nearly immediately went for the arcade piece, which completed our collection. All we had to do now was play every single arcade game, and the reason for that is there's a secret minigame that you can only get once you put enough tickets into the ticket machine. Once I met Bonnie, I tried to continue the story, but I was just getting shafted by all the animatronics. They just wouldn't leave me alone, so I decided to just go back to Jeff's Pizza and deal with the arcade games now. So I did just that. We went back, fixed the last machine, and played every single game. I also needed a total of 100 tickets to get the secret minigame, so I played the Helpy minigame, as that pretty much consistently gave 10 tickets per go. And after a little bit of grinding, we were done and we could move on. So once we were done with that grind, I inserted 4 of my tickets to get the 3 stickers and break the prize machine. Don't ask me how it makes sense, but we have to do this so that the other prize machine in the past, in the 80s, will give us the minigame. So once we were done with that, we went back to the pizzeria to deal with Bonnie. We had gotten his guitar strings, fixed up his guitar and lured him out. Oh, and we also picked up the next dad item. Once Bonnie was out of the arcade, we could go save the kid. But before that, I had to use my last ticket on the Freddy Fazbear's prize dispenser to get the secret minigame. Once we collected all the balloons, we were done, and we could move on to the next night. So, on day 4, we woke up and went to school. We bullied the bully and left. In the process of leaving though, I went to the library to obtain the firecrackers from Jet. On my first 3 playthroughs of this game, I always did this later, after going to the pizzeria, but you can do it before. You can literally do it before, which is it's such a time save. It's way better. So we did that. We went straight to the pizzeria, picked up the second last dad item, and interacted with Freddy immediately. Once we were into the security room, we picked up the last dad item, the ring. Back to back, great, love to see it, love that kind of stuff. So all that was left to do was free the girl and go home. Easy. I would appreciate if you would consider subscribing also. I know it's a weird place to put it in the video, but you know, I just love doing this kind of stuff and you guys seem to enjoy it. And it's just nice. Whoa, 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 chica, 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 shh, 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 shh. Okay, we are gonna go out here maybe? Oh, no, 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 that was the wrong decision. That was the wrong choice. Yeah, this is pretty much it, because we get a quick time sequence and then we just bolt out of here. Get that frick out. And then we're on night 5 and we literally just go to the vent. It's so easy to do night 5. Oh my god, stop. We pick up the picture. We call our mother. If I forget that, I will scream. Because that is the last one. But it's okay, I guess we can re-go and save. I'm stuck in nightmare. Day 5 doesn't really exist. You just kind of go to the pizzeria and it's night 5, so day 5 was cool, I guess. But night 5 is what really counted, because this is where we were going to have to do a lot of stuff that would make the 3-star ending count. We still had to do the final minigame, which is only accessible on night 5, and we still had to pick up the mysterious photo. Once Spring Bonnie chases you out of Jeff's pizzeria into Freddy's pizzeria, you can just go straight to this vent, and once the hiding minigame is over, you can go straight to the door key that you need to access the photo. So we did that, went back through the vent, talked to the girl, and we got the mysterious photo. Now all that was left to do was to call our mother and play the final minigame. Once we did, we saved our dad, did the QuickTime events, and just waited. If Oswald and his dad did not hug in this cutscene, we would have failed. If they don't hug, it's a 2-star ending. And I've seen people not get it. Markiplier didn't get it, and he did everything correctly, so I was pretty nervous, to say the least. Yes! Okay! Oh my god. Yes! Oh my god. Okay, I know guys, but I'm gonna have to skip this because I have to return the game like immediately. We got night vision. We got family fun night. We got... what else we get? Anything else? Okay. I thought I'd get more for that. Jeff's... oh no, that's not it. 3 stars. There we go. We got 3 stars and then we gotta get them. But luckily they did. And that was it. We got our 3 stars in under 2 hours. An hour and 15 minutes to do all of that is all it took. I immediately shut the game down and did the refund process because I need that $20. I need that, so I'm not letting that slide. So here's a screenshot of basically this entire video summed up in 3 emails. Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing. Have a good day. Bye.